Jersey, the heart of the tri-state region. We're going to keep things going right here. Sensei looking to hold it down for the Garden State, but they're going to have to go through Sola, a different kind of hero. It's a rematch of winners semifinals here in losers, and the stakes are much different, Koopa. Winner goes on, loser gets out.
Yes, sir. As we are finally getting started here, we will see if there'll be shades of winners quarters, Stu, or if it will be a change in history. As Sola will advance on into grand finals.
Well, I mean, it's always victors who write the history books, and well, it just matters who your what your definition of hero is in this sense. So we're going to see if Sola can give us a little bit more of that hero action going forward, or if Sensei is going to make this a Sensei is going to have their revenge, perhaps by the same score that they wound up losing by. It was 2-1 in semifinals. Where Sola, excuse me, that was 3-1 that Sensei wound up going down to Raptor in. But yeah, Sensei wound up winning 2-1 against Sola in winter semis.
Yeah, no, that was quite the set indeed. Is he just right there? Sola trying to get back in the thick of things here, but Sensei once again, doing a great job recovering there. He's been opting to recover low a lot in these games, which is definitely very risky as Snake, but he's been doing it pretty successfully so far.
Yeah, I mean, Sola just has not punished them all that thoroughly for it, and now we're going to get a two-stock situation here with Sola and Sensei. Yeah, and if Sensei gets their landings called out this much, that's going to be a problem, though Sensei seems to be managing it just fine for the most part.
Ooh, trying to get creative and attack the fully charged Kazap right there, but not going to come out in a favorable position. But still keeping it close, though, and that move does exhaust a lot of Hero's mana. So you definitely have to be cautious if you're Sola here of your resource management. Ooh, the up tilt will catch.
Yeah, that's a little bit of sweet chin music there, and it could be Sola swinging the blues, singing the blues even, if they're not careful. This is a best-of-5 situation, so they do have a little bit of room for error. However, not really the sort of situation that you want to be in, having your back against the wall and whatnot.
Nah, for sure, man. Sensei's definitely not out of the woods yet, especially because Sola does have the super beefy kill me now options stacked up on him. And yep, there we go. That will take care of that second stock. So we are back in the thick of things here at an even stock game, Stu.
Yeah, you do not want Angry Snake coming at you with full force, especially not one as aggressive as Sensei, where they can nullify that sword by just coming in and dash attacking. And yeah, I mean, you think that you're a really good swordsman, and then a guy carrying a rocket launcher just kind of dives at your chest. That's a different kind of shook there, Koopa.
No, that's it. Not everyone is built to take that sort of what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I use it on Mythbusters all the time. It hurts your chest really hard.
Oh, really trying to go for the Nikita off stage like that, but the zoom comes through for Sola, and that was a zoom at the exact time that they needed it. Dash attack, however, maybe a little bit more consistently useful than zoom. So they are going to maintain advantage state, but this could be last hit for anyone involved. Whoa. Sensei with the shield. That was huge. And picks it right back up. Reads the dash in, gets the grab, and the up tilt to follow it up. Sensei going up by a score of 1-0.
Yeah, I was going to say that was a really hairy situation there. You saw it at the win box on Zoom push Sensei forward. But if anything, it helped him get to his destination a little bit faster. Able to get the grab and down throw to up tilt, a confirmed combo at 160 plus, and just over the threshold there with Sola. So Sensei, despite having a long layoff in between games, looked pretty clean that first game, Stu.
I don't think they're going to complain about how they got it. I think they're just going to focus on that they got it. So Sensei is going to take that game one victory humbly, but then again, I feel like maybe some areas of improvement that Sola was opening up for themselves And I kind of wonder what Sola's win condition is against someone like Snake, who can maybe employ their game plan a little bit more consistently.
No, for sure. We'll see who will come on top here. We got some Xenoblade music here as we go to small battlefields. So let us see if these, let us see if these smaller stage layout, less place for Snake to set up his stuff, as well as a little bit more of a wide open, some more. There's still wide open space in the middle, but albeit a little bit less to play with. So.
Oh, Sensei really just tossing the grenade to the ledge, forcing Sola to go center stage. But then again, I mean, that was kind of what Sensei was doing in Winners Semifinal, because Sola, I mean, knowing that Sensei knowing that Sola wanted to go center stage, kind of baited him towards that area and played around it and just kept Sola at the ledge. It's like, okay, if you really want to roll in, that's fine. I can chase you down to the end of the earth and kick you right into the stratosphere with that up tilt.
Ooh, okay, great catch in the jump right there, though. So Sensei forced recover from deep, but a great last-second air dodge too. Although does not seem to make a difference. He's right back where he was before.
Sensei creating a little area to land for themselves with that Nikita. Cheeky little play there from the Jersey Snake main, who has made a few of these top 8s here in the tri-state region. And with this Snake, surely making a name for themselves. They survived to 180, but yeah, that's only 24 percentage points on Sola right now, as we are at 2 stocks apiece. Jab lock.
Yes, sir. Though that could have been huge right there for Sola, but again, back in neutral here. I love the F tilt 1 from Sensei. Trying to read a defensive option coming out from Sola, and he's guessed right a good amount of the time on that. I just kind of love that creativity. Trying to keep your opponent guessing.
Really going for the C4, and yeah, dash attack yet again. I mean, how many times have we seen a Snake just completely open up someone's defense with a well-timed dash attack? It seems, I mean, honestly, it seems like one of the better things that you could possibly have asked for if you're a character whose kit kind of suggests zoning.
Yeah, no, Snake at his core definitely plays a lot like a set play character, as well as being able to zone out with, the amount of explosions and area of effect stuff he sets up. Ooh, okay, nope. No one's been able to guess right on the zoom so far. Kind of akin to how life is right now. Everybody seems to be muted in the Zoom call, unfortunately. But
yeah, that was me just listening. That wasn't me being muted, by the way. But that's hey, when Koopa speaks, you listen. But this is going to be last stock situation on this game number 2. Sensei trying to take a decisive lead, and is going to open up their opposition with an edge guard situation, and you get no free passes back onto the stage against the tactical espionage smasher. Sola gonna have to find a way to do it, and yeah, a shot of lightning perhaps could be what the doctor ordered. But when you are facing the wrong way and grabbing, Sensei is going to make you pay for that every time. Sensei so well practiced, and Sola deciding to roll away from center stage that time.
Oh wow, okay.
Oh
Having a great array of stuff set up on the left side of the stage to where that zoom was slightly more risky than the other ones that Sola's taken. Ooh, getting the double parry on the first 2 jabs, but not able to get the third one.
Oh, trying to read a roll in perhaps, or looking for a happy middle ground, but that just turns into a no man's land, and Sensei looking to make loser's side a wasteland for the hopes of Sola, as they are going to go up 2-0. They are 1 game away from punching their ticket to Grands.
Yeah, the nowhere man living in his nowhere land as Sensei goes up 2-0 here, like you said. Again, it's just great option coverage. Snake, the beauty of Snake set play is that, it's not like other characters of that ilk with like Diddy or Link where you only have like one thing you get to play with. Like you saw Sensei use all of his tools, whether it be in neutral, to set up traps, or whether it be when he's in disadvantage trying to get back to the stage. You saw him use the C4 or just the Nikita rocket to help create space for him to get back to the ledge and stuff like that. His recoveries have been really good. His His set play and traps have been really good. So good that we're getting a character switch here from Sola.
Yeah, over into Corrin, interestingly enough. So Sola going to try to unleash the dragon on Sensei as we go to small battlefield for game number 3. And yeah, I guess you do have a little bit of range if you're Corrin. That sword's just a little bit bigger, and you have one of the bigger F smashes in the entire game. Sola has been a little bit reliant on reads, at least for my liking. But then again, maybe range is just what they needed, and that's something that Sensei is going to have to account for now.
However, what I don't think either player accounted for right now is that Sensei is going to have home song advantage on this potential last game here, as the Snake Eater himself has come out to play. And as we know, Stu, that means close to nothing, but to the players, I think it does mean something.
Honestly, who's going to call them out on that? Oh my gosh! Well, maybe Sensei. It's feeling the music, man. You got to feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Get on up, it's Sensei time. But that's going to be the F smash. Going to put a stop to that particular beat. 2 stocks apiece. And Sola at a respectable percentage, all things considered. You're going to have to keep an eye on that C4, however. And it's pretty insidious what they're doing. You definitely, especially if you're trying to control the stage, you want to cut the stage in half. And when you have a C4 right there, you get to do that without even really even being there.
Again, a great backer to create more space, forcing an early recovery from Sola. Not Corrin's recovery is definitely a lot more strict than what Hero could provide. So edge guarding is going to be much more. He's not going to be able to skip the ledge like he was able to with Hero. So edge guarding is going to be huge here in the second game. And right now, Sensei looking awfully comfortable right now, man.
Now that is Sola trying to get their way back into this thing. They are on their tournament stock. They got to take 2 straight stocks from Sensei if they want to make it back here. And that is far easier said than done. The flurry of kicks is going to come out. Sensei going to relinquish stage control, getting off of the stage. Will Sola be able to capitalize here? Sensei at 95.
Ooh, nice tech right there.
What? That might be what breaks Sola's back. They are able to recover with the C4. Yeah, folks, you got to keep an eye on that thing. And Sensei able to make it back, and now this Snake is very angry.
Ooh, going for broke again with the drop zone there. Oh, wow.
Oh,
albeit slightly anticlimactic. Just the threat of Sensei going off stage like that was too much for Sola right there.
I mean, yeah, get hit with up B and win. That's a pretty decent combo, and it apparently works out because Sensei is finding themselves in grand finals. Honestly, an admirable effort with the Corrin, but it's a character that has not found its way in the meta of this game for a reason, and unfortunately, Sola going to bow out in a very respectable 3rd place.
Nope. Yeah. Again, a respectable 3rd place, like you just said, Stu. And again, a small but very stacked DNA Thursday bracket here.